Hello everybody and welcome to the keyboard shortcuts presentation that I have developed for y'all. Some of the basics in keyboard shortcuts a lot of us know. You have the Windows key, which brings up the start menu. You have your Control, X, C, B, etc. Copy, paste, cut, all that. You can Alt-Tab between the windows, Alt-F4 closing a window. There's a lot we know, then there's a lot that we don't know. And what we don't know, or what a lot of people don't use very regularly. The less commonly used ones are some of the additional Windows key features. By holding the Windows key and hitting the arrow keys, you can snap your screens left and right, which with the mouse would normally mean dragging the window as far left as possible or as far right as possible. This doesn't let you snap in between multiple screens with the mouse. You're also able to use the Windows key in tandem with the L button to lock your screen or the M key to minimize all windows. The Windows R key allows you to pull up the run prompt, which for advanced users who know what specific file names are, you can run things straight from your keyboard. Very helpful advice. A few office tricks that allow, or with the hotkeys, is the ability to select with the keyboard. While holding the Shift key, you can use the arrow keys to go left or right to select one character or space at a time. If you simultaneously hold the Shift and the Control while you use the arrow keys, it'll select whole words at a time. You going up and down with the Shift and Control will select full rows or lines in a Word document. In Excel, if you use the Shift and the space bar, you're able to select the entire row that your cursor is currently on, while still holding the Shift and Select, or the Shift key. You can use arrow keys after that to select all the rows above or below. This makes the use of Excel significantly easier. A few fancy tricks that Windows 7 brought to life, as well as the later operating systems. The Alt-Tab feature is upgraded. Using your Windows key and the Tab key brings up the picture you see to your top right. It ultimately does the same thing, but it's in a fancier, pretty version, a little more aesthetically pleasing. If you've ever had a tab in one of the major operating systems closed by accident, restoring that closed tab exactly the way you left it, use Control, Shift, and T, and it'll pull it back up. This works in the three major web browsers that Windows uses: Internet Explorer, Firefox, and Chrome. In the grand scheme of things, there's just way too many hotkeys to cover in a short presentation like this. They span all the way up to Windows 10, and actually as far back as even the earlier stages of Windows, 95, 2000, XP, and so on. Windows has always been able to be navigated without the use of a mouse. It's simpler when you know what you're doing, and it's significantly quicker, more efficient, and ultimately more accurate. You can't always rely on the mouse to be as precise as you want it to be. at the on the reference page next will be the 2 links that I used to find the majority of these tricks. The second of which has most of the abilities, as well as it's split between the 3 major operating systems right now. Thank you very much, and good night.